Hey there, YTPC. It's your boy Cosmo, Cat Dad Piper, coming at you today with a new tobacco tasting. Today we're going to be doing the Davidoff Red Flake, or Red Mixture, excuse me. And this is a Black Cavendish Virginia blend. I'll show you the tin there. A very nice, slight to moderately sweet tin note. I get a little caramel, a little vanilla, almost to the point of honey, and I almost get a very slight hint of almost like an herbal kind of hay, maybe mixed with a little bit of mint or anise almost. Spearmint or anise. As with any of my tobacco tastings, keep in mind this is just what I get. This is just my impressions. If it's something that sounds good to you based on what I tell you, go ahead and check out other reviews in the YTPC, tobaccoreviews.com, any of the sellers' reviews. I've got it packed, ready to go here in my old Savinelli 320 Kia Associato. Go to Charlight and then True Light. Just on the initial Charlight, I am getting a very natural hay flavor. Like I said, maybe a little bit of like a herbal, although not strong enough to be defined. A hint of sweetness. True Light, see what we got going. Okay. Get a light to medium at most mouthfeel. As far as density, sweetness I'm getting, not overly sweet. I still think the hay or the natural Virginia flavor is in the forefront. The sweetness, again, going back to caramel and vanilla. Excuse me, nothing too overly powerful. I think sometimes that caramel reminds me more of a honey. Starting to get a little bit more smoke. Really light retrohale. Getting just a hint of pepperiness maybe in the retrohale. fresh hay. Maybe almost a little bit of fruitiness. So right now I'm going to say the sweetness and the dessert notes along with the natural Virginia flavors kind of balance each other out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on a pause, smoke down through the bowl some more, see how it develops, and come back with some final thoughts. Hold on just one moment. And I'm back. I'm well into the second half of the bowl, about the last third. Continuing to produce good smoke. Decided to tamp it down, didn't have to relight it or anything. Second half of the bowl, sweetness kind of fades. You still kind of get that natural tobacco flavor. I will say I was getting some moisture, getting some gurgle in the pipe. And getting a very slight amount of tongue bite, to the point where I don't know if it's tongue bite or I'm getting pepperiness. There's nothing in the blend that would suggest any pepper. It's just Cavendish and Virginia. Overall, I would say this is a very nice tobacco. Is it my favorite Virginia that I've had? By no means, but it is a good Virginia blend. I would recommend this tobacco for maybe somebody who's trying to transition out of aromatics and get into Virginias, because it provides both that in a very nice balance. And as you progress through the bowl, I find that the aromatics kind of fade away, leaving you with the Virginia. So it's a good transitional if you want to go from smoking aromatics to Virginia, even if you want to go in between in sessions. Again, if this sounds like something that might be interesting to you, check it out. I know it's a fairly inexpensive tobacco, and for the price, I think it's a great deal. Thank you for joining me on this tobacco tasting. And as always, God bless, and we'll see you soon.